Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Touki Toussaint. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to swing, held up.
2-2 to count.
And he dodges that fastball. Three-two. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 on the way. And that's ripped for a base hit. Benintendi hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a high chopper. Andrews. They get the force, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1, and the White Sox coming to bat. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the mound now, Luis Castillo. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And here it comes. Smoked into left field. Base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here, all fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Batting third.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Andrews, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Andrew Vaughn now. One now. Out in front and foul to the left side. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next one misses, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Yoan Moncada up next for the White Sox. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Andrews around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man on second, 2 down. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tied up here in the early going. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. All tied 1-1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And he deals.
Ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Cade Marlowe. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Mike Ford at the plate. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The run scores all the way from first, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And there's a ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Yeah, one of those umpires you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Dylan Moore. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, 1 down. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. Knocks it down. Runner from third comes across, and it's 3-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a 2-1 on the way. And a base hit up the middle. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Another scores. They clear the bases, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Touki Toussaint is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Declan Cronin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Dominic Canzone. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Kicks and deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hernandez takes his lead at third with one away. And that one hammered. Robert going back on it. Still going back. And he brings it into the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the M's 9 and the White Sox 1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
So up next for Chicago, number 36. One down, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Oscar Colas.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 22. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Up the middle, Rojas tosses to first. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the M's 9 and the White Sox 1. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. And a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Lambert up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Josh Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Off the plate and a count 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Now batting, the
Dylan
shortstop,
Moore up next for the
Dylan
Mariners.
Moore.
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Good eye in that
3
spot.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. Ford around third. Sosa with a relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Elvis Andrus. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Next offering is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer
Now
black.
back.
Man,
The
sometimes you
left
just got to tip your cap.
Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty.
Benintendi.
And now Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Benintendi is out. Play made. That ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
France.
Next pitch is downstairs. Foul ball. And the pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Hernandez having a lot more success on the road this season. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 22 on the move to the gap. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Man at first, Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Andrew Vaughn doubled his first time up. That one fouled off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Moncada on at second with 2 down. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And he chases that one. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Cade Marlowe.
And downstairs. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford, the next to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the righty deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Josh Rojas will hit next. 1 for 2.
Rojas.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. That clips the corner. The pitch. Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. But they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off number 36.
The catcher, Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Carlos
And now the right fielder, number 22. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And it's filled up. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Campbell getting loose as well. Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line.